Hello everybody and welcome to the first episode of Secret of Mana. This is one of my favorite games ever as a kid. There's gonna be a lot of funny stories coming up for sure about this game, but I used to play this game, I swear you would think I'd get sick of it, but I played this game so many times. Still, it's a pretty amazing game. Let's get started, without further ado. Now, I like naming the characters other things. You can name them whatever you want, or you can have them as their original names. Personally, I like having them named. It feels more custom. Using the power of mana, civilization had grown strong. In time, mana was used to create the ultimate weapon, the Mana Fortress. This angered the gods. They sent their beast to destroy the fortress. Violent war rocked the world, and mana seemed to disappear. War was lost. A hero with the Mana Sword smashed the fortress. Civilization had been destroyed. The world was at peace again. Time flows like a river, and history repeats. Hey, guys, wait up! Be quiet. Elder will find us here and he'll be mad. Yeah, we're not supposed to be here. There's a ghost around. You really believe that? People say that to scare us. Our grandma say something about a shiny object near the falls. It must be some kind of treasure. We have to find it. Help! I'm falling! Now game's over, guys. We died. By George, we made it. Ouch, phew. No way to get back up. Now what am I gonna do? So typical. You can run, but as you can see, there's no health meter, there's no weapons currently in our inventory, so can't see anything. Or open it. Levi. What? The village is this way. I have to find something to cut through. Levi, remove the sword. Who are you? And what's the sword doing here? Urge. Huh? Oh, that light's so bright I can't see. A ghost! Levi, it is I who asked the sword. Say what? You mean this sword? Prepare to be blinded. Shield your eyes! Now that we all have lost our 20/20 vision, the brilliant light is gone in an instant. I have to get back. Yeah, forget the apparition you saw, man. If I was you, I'd be having a crisis. Rusty sword, 18 out of 18. That's the amount of attack power it currently gives you. This is your weapon and magic level. Currently, we only have a rusty sword. Not very much to brag home about. Your stats. Your hit rate, your attack, your defense, evade, magic defense, attack, wisdom, intelligence, constitution, agility, and strength. Constitution is basically health. I wish they wouldn't use that word sometimes, and I wish they could just call it health. Your money, your mana power, your XP, for next level, your name, your face, your HP, yeah. Also, hit rate don't mean jack in this game. You have to hit a specific frame in which the pixels are located. I'll show you what that is, because I've played the game for a long time, so I know where to hit. And you can do window edits. Personally, I might change this depending on the area we are in, so that it's best suited and more immersive that way. Personally, I think since we're starting out, let's try it with a little bit of green. That should be good. Whoa, what's a rabbi doing in a place like this? So, in order to attack, you have to make sure that you have 100%, or you hear the ding. You can hit as soon as you hear the ding, or a millisecond before the ding to get a hit off, just in time. If you hit a enemy without having that, 100%, you will become it until your arm gives out from pressing the button. Don't do that. Just so you know, how it works is your percent is how strong of the attack that you output will be based on your attack. So it's a percent on how much you will attack with your full strength, half your strength, or none of your strength. Keep that in mind. The percent is based on the percent of how much attack it will use, not how much it's filling up. When it fills up to 100%, it will use 100% of your attack to the best of its ability. And of course, this varies on the enemy's defense and, or, you know, stuff like that. You can also push enemies, and this will give you a little bit of an edge. And it will put you in a very good spot in case you need to stun lock them with your 100% of your sword power. And neat. Just keep in mind you can be stun locked yourself, because this is a live action battle system, not a action battle system. Weapon skill up. Sword reaches level 1, and now you can just do weird running maneuvers. This is, like I said, this is a live-action battle system, not a action battle system or a Final Fantasy original-style battle system, so keep that in mind as you're walking around, that you could be trapped, because enemies do not apply to turn-based systems. They will attack you when they darn well feel like it, and if the enemy is not a flying enemy, they can hit you and pin you against a wall, like so. And then you would just be constantly being hit against the wall, not being able to move or push them out of the way, because, yeah, you can be stun locked. If enemies hit you at a diagonal, it has a very high chance of being a dodge. That's something I've noticed over the course of playing the game, too. It's pretty good. You also have crits called whacked. This is a very rare thing, in my personal opinion. Do not rely on crits, because they are so chance-based that you might as well not count on them ever showing up. Just be warned about that. Now, for my playthroughs, and for yours too, I would highly suggest beating these rabbits up, getting used to the battle system, how you should move around the map, the best dodge, and prepare yourself for an attack, based on your percent filter, or filler. And finding out what is the best battle style for you. I personally like running around and making sure that I have enough distance between me and the enemy to where I can attack or defend if necessary. Also, enemies can spawn oddly like that, even if you've already killed some in an area. So just be warned of that. Some enemies will spawn out of nowhere, even though you just cleared it. In case you have low health or anything like that, you wouldn't want to get stun locked and die from, you know. Also, familiarize yourself with the idea that enemies have attack patterns that you can learn and dodge. Either by dodging them by the chance of dodge, or dodging them by the like, logical conclusion of how to dodge. Our charge attack, level 1 sword. Oops. Kills them all instantly because it does 20 damage as of currently. That damage will get greater the more you level. Candy. These enemies will always drop candies, and it's a great place to get your first healing items if you really need to. Free, without having to buy them, which is great because free is always better than paying for it in the case of items, weapons, anything really. Noting right off the bat, this game does not have very many secrets. There are some, but it's few and far between. You do not need to force yourself to go looking around for secrets because there's really no point. You just enjoy the game as it comes, and you should be good. So we beat all the enemies in that part, so let's go in and out, and we should be leveled on the next run. Also, just as a warning, your filler for that level 1 thing, yeah, that's gonna get slower as time goes on, so just be warned that it's not gonna always be that fast to charge up your weapon to max power. So sometimes it's a better thing to just do 100% attacks than charged attacks. Only do charged attacks when there are enough enemies in an area to make it worth it, that it would strike all at once and not only one target. And if you're fighting a very strong enemy that you would not be able to beat unless you used a charge attack, like, say, a boss. Otherwise, using charge attacks, in my personal opinion, is not recommended unless a boss or a high-level enemy that you cannot beat otherwise without your charge attack, without the risk of being killed. We got level 3. And with our HP and gold, let's get going. Did you see that, Levi? A minute ago, something lit up the sky near the falls. Real bad feeling about this. Hey, Levi, stop playing with that sword before you hurt someone. Levi, the Elder was looking for you. What did you do this time? Ah, great. Nobody's on my side. Also, the worst this rusty sword can do is give you tetanus or something like that. There's a strange guy in here. He looks kind of scary. Oh, that was you. And who are you? Help! Monsters have surrounded the village. Something's wrong. We better stay inside. Yeah, because those... either the trees or you is going to prevent giant hordes of monsters from scaling us. Likely, buddy. Levi, on an errand for the Elder? Best hurry along. What'll it be? So, now that you've gotten to level 3, you'll most definitely have the money for this, and I recommend buying it because it is your first headpiece, and you really want to get that. The bandana. Be seeing ya. Gives 2 defense. Really nice to have that right now. Oh, I don't want to do that yet. That'll progress the story, and I want to talk to these people. That guy seems to be a knight from somewhere. What's he doing here? Oh, it's you, Levi. Elliot was pale and about to faint. What happened? I fell off a cliff. That's what happened. Or down a waterfall. Yeah, frankly, I shouldn't be alive. Levi, you're not hurt. They just told me what happened. I thought you were a goner. I told you it was stupid to bring someone like him along. Idiots, weren't you told not to go there? Huh, Levi, what's that hair you have? Oh no. It couldn't be. Cool, did you find the treasure? Way to go. What have you done? How could you have pulled out the Mana Sword? It's impossible. The Mana Sword? Legend has it that our village is finished. The sword is removed, and here it is. But the Mana Sword's been protecting our village from disaster. So that's it. That's why all the monsters are attacking us now. Look at an outsider like you yank out the sword and bring doom to us all. Hey, stop it. You did it. It's your fault. You, please stop. Ah, earthquake. Help me, dude. Don't just let me fall. Help, a monster. You have a sword, don't you? Use it. Hey, can you hear me? Watch how that monster moves before attacking. First boss, Mantis Ant. He has many attacks, one of them being a physical attack. Make sure that you're in more of a dodging position. His ability Gem Missile, which is his strongest attack. Be careful of that because it does 20 HP, and currently we do not have enough health to sustain that many hits of it. It will also make you go unconscious, so be careful of that. Make sure that you aim for his center. Do not aim for anywhere else, or he will either dodge it, or it won't count. He has Acid Breath, which I'm not sure if that poisons or not, but we'll see. But be sure that you aim for his center, or more likely his nose. Do not aim for the side, that's definite. As long as you keep doing that, and keep charging your attacks, getting away from him at all costs. And he will also block your attacks like that. But if you keep it like that, yep, he's gone. You also cannot get a game over in that fight, just saying. You cannot die. Way to go! Got Swords Orb. You did it! Wait there, I'll pull you up. Couldn't have done that sooner when you were standing right there? Well... That appears to be the real Mana Sword. Oh, what? It's pulled out... Supposed to be pulled out, anyway, by a knight in times of great trouble. Problem is, you're too young. Something must have happened to the Mana Sword. Here, it's yours. Sorry, but the sword is losing its power. It must be re-energized. The only person who pulled it free can do that. What should I do? Visit Sage Luca in the Water Palace. Protecting these lands for over 200 years. Listen to her advice. Levi, the Elders wants you in his house. Well, I have to be off. Oh, my name is Gemma. I'll wait for you inside the Water Palace. Get going. Elder, we can't go on like this. Yeah, there's no relief in sight. Oh, Levi. You really done it to me this time. These my monsters appeared because you removed the sword. It's settled. We can't let Levi stay in the village anymore. If we do, more monsters will come after him. Go. Get out of here. Yeah, on your way now. I don't want to do this, but I have no choice. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the village and take what's in the treasure chest downstairs. Heading out. See you later. Great, 2 seconds of being a hero and I'm already kicked out of my house. That's a new record. I took you in and I raised you, but there's nothing I can do to help. Please forgive me. I've told you this before, but... Your mother brought you to this village when you were just a baby. Soon afterwards, she disappeared. Took you in, I've done my best to raise you, but now I must part. Truly hope you can find your mother someday. Goodbye, Levi. And I'm already an orphan? This sucks. Well, becoming a hero in 2 seconds I find out I'm an orphan, and the other 2 seconds I find out that I have a magical cursed sword. Have everything you need? You're hereby banished from POTUS Village. Now get out of here. Down to reception. So yeah. On the way to the Water Palace, we have some new enemies. This is, Lullabud, I believe. Be careful, you do not get too close to it because it will poison you. These guys, do not get close to them because they will put you to sleep and they can kill you near instantly at our current level. Danger, beware of goblins. Oh, I forgot to read the sign. Oops. Welcome to Nico's. Need anything? What you got? Really? Yeah, what'll it be? Perfectly priceless items available. So yeah, Neko's store it's very overpriced. It's all double of what you would normally have. The only benefit is you can get stuff in it that you wouldn't have been able to get. But money is very tight, so you don't really want to do that right now. Be seeing ya. Need anything? Right, yeah, what'll it be? We stay. 30 gold pennies a night would be perfect, meow. Yeah. And this is how ends work. You sleep at them, you get your health and mana recovered. If you had any, what we don't. Save the game. And moving on. Nico's is great though for when you are on the run and you need something on the go. We need a whip to get through the shortcut to the castle of Eleni, the witch. We came from Pandora to fight Eleni, the witch, in the haunted forest. That's major dialogue. The mission will be full of danger, but we'll do our best. Fun fact, as a kid, I thought his name was actually just, Major dialogue. All set. Alright, let's go. I think, no, I thought his name was Duck. Just Duck. Not dialogue, just Duck. Let's go, Levi. At the Water Palace we go. So, now what? Hey you, where's Luca? Hey, how rude. Luca, it's nice to see you again. Welcome. What? You mean this girl is 200 years old? Luca, monsters are invading villages. He just fought one. I know. The ebb and flow of water brings me news from around the world. When his power is growing weak, that's why this boy was able to take the sword. You did, the balance of mana in this area shifted and monsters revived. There were evil monsters working to steal away the power of the mana sword. By defeating those evil monsters, you can restore the sword's mana power. That power is kept in orbs. Looks like it's regained some power from the mantis hand. Must be more hidden orbs which hold the power for the sword. You must find someone who can forge the sword to release its stored power. Gemma, watch out for the Empire. It seeks to obtain the Mana Fortress. You mean the one that destroys the world and all those fairy tales? That's no fairy tale. The Empire is trying to awaken it. The Empire is going to unlock the seals from the world's mana seeds. A bunch of strangers have already started snooping around this palace. It's very wrong in Pandora. Could the Empire be involved? I don't know, Gemma. See the King of Pandora and tell him to be cautious. Right, I'm on my way. Levi, you go to the cave called Gaia's Navel. Dwarves live in that cave. They make good weapons and they know all about weapons. You need somebody who can reforge and empower the sword of yours. As your sword power and skill level increase, so too will your ability. Levi, what are you so scared of? That is the Mana Sword, but its power is gone. You used its last ounce of power to summon you. Why did it choose me? I don't know, but now you must re-energize it. What should I do? You must become a hero that is worthy of the sword. Enough. Hold the sword up to the seed. For a moment, the seed and the sword became one. You seal the mana seed with your mana sword. Now the mana power from the seed will be sent only to you and to your soul. You'll be able to gain power from the mana seed wherever you are. The world has 8 palaces. Visit them all and receive the power from them all. Take the spear with you. Mana Guardians used it long ago. Steve Spear. It will grow and regain its power, just like the Mana Sword. There must be more weapons like this spear in the world. Find them. I'll restore you. Want to save the game? First, head for Gaia's Navel, like Gemma said. Look for the underground palace. Reach Gaia's Navel, head south through the realm of Pandora. Now we have an objective. The Gaia's Navel. So, the spear I will use in a second. The reason why is because the way I want to do the, this part is dependent on not using the spear for a while. Help! Help! Ouch! You do not move. Just stay still. You're very lucky. You're gonna be our main dish. Help! Let me go! You look delicious. Hey, the dancing's already begun. Let's join in. Why don't you keep an eye on your food, man? Hey! Hey, you! What on earth are you doing, you idiot? Please help me. Quiet. Let's get out of here. I owe you my life, but what are you doing here? I've been searching for someone. For a second, I thought you were him. Case of mistaken identity, huh? I guess I lose. Now wait a minute. I'm only joking. Look, I'm in a hurry. You better get back to your home. Later. Hey, wait! Left without even telling me her name. I guess we know what goblins beware means. Oh no, I'm unconscious. Well, that's not good. Wake up, wake up. Well, that was close. I have been game overed by these guys very many times because they'll just keep hitting you over and over again while you're unconscious. Because when you get hit in this game, it doesn't wake you up from being unconscious. Poisoned! This effect sucks in this game. It does a lot of damage really quickly, and I'm probably gonna have to heal because I don't look so good. Level 4, that's pretty sweet. Stab that guy, stab him again. Stab. Stab. And now we're in Pandora. This is Pandora. I was told to let you pass, though, if you've arrived. Sir Gemma of Tasnica is in our castle with our king. Oh, I wouldn't talk to the people in town. Well, we started up everything. We fell off of a cliff, waterfall thing. Found out that we're the chosen hero of legend, just like normal. And we were kicked out of our village, found out we were an orphan, and now we're moving on. Next time on Secret of Mana, we'll explore Pandora and figure out what's going on here and why we aren't allowed to talk to the people. See you guys then.